good and decent people of YouTube, I put this up on Patreon, unfiltered and uncut. I'm going to try to do the best I can for you guys with some of chops and some cuts. You'll know what I mean, because you're about to see some of the most racist and backward Karens I've ever seen. And we're going to do our best to show as much of it to you as we can without getting kicked off of YouTube. Listen, guys, get your popcorn ready. It's almost Christmas time. Let's laugh. Let's go.
She's out here harassing this lady trying to do her job.
They're all ganging up on me.
Ain't nobody ganging up on you. You know what you was doing. You was harassing that woman in between those doors. You can't deliver her package.
And you black people can't.
Well, that didn't take long, did it? You see, I was afraid that if it went any longer without her actually saying how she felt, there were going to be a bunch of trolls in the comment section saying, "Oh, we don't know why she did it. We don't know why she wouldn't let her in." Oh, ignorance must be bliss. Well, there it is, guys. She opened her mouth, and what the rest of us already knew, you now know.
That's your thing. That's your thing, because we black.
Your clan attitude.
Where you going live on video. You'll be on YouTube, Karen. You'll be on YouTube, Karen. You will be on YouTube, Karen, for the way that you act. You should have just went on and walked your dog and got out of her way. She could not give you that package.
You should be thankful for
that package. Do not belong. What do you mean by thankful?
Thankful to be in our country.
Point of order. They should be happy to be in your country, Karen. I think that there's a 65% chance that his ancestors were here before yours were. Brought here involuntarily. And if that's not the case, then that means your ancestors brought them here involuntarily to build a country yours were too lazy to take care of on their own. So, you should be happy to be in his country he built for you, since you're just extrapolating over 200 years about who belongs here and who doesn't.
You right. What's your name?
You have a car to drive. You're not living in a dust bowl in Africa.
So you're entitled to be in America and I'm not.
No, you should.
You're entitled to be in America and I'm not.
I don't need a bunch of black people ganging up on me. A black woman told me Bill Clinton screwed a black woman and decided they were human. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
Well,
you should have known a lot more than.
I'm glad you think that way.
Bill Clinton decided to some woman.
I'm glad you decided to think that way. We got you, baby.
I don't need a bunch of black people ganging up on me.
We got you, baby.
Some black girl. I don't care.
We got you, baby.
I'm trying to help someone.
You cannot help her. She explained it to you that she could not give you them folks packages.
I was telling her she couldn't. I couldn't let her in. I was telling her don't sneak in the building behind me while I had the door open.
Okay, just go ahead on in.
Call the police.
Just go ahead. Call them.
You want to put it on YouTube?
Call them.
Call the police?
You gonna be on YouTube. Go call your police.
I don't care.
Go call them.
I don't care.
Go call them.
Call the police.
No, you call them.
Because you're on
You felt threatened. You should have called them yourself.
Your little tribal path.
All right. You remember that.
Problems. You're lucky you're not in a dust bowl in Africa.
You remember that when they put your ass out this building.
They're not.
I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you.
You don't belong on this property.
Uh-huh.
I will call the police if this continues with anybody else.
Put me off.
You do not have my permission to film me, and you do not have my permission to publish me.
You are in a public place, and it is constitutional right to do it.
This is not
if you
public.
do not,
this is not a public place. This is private.
it is constitutional right
This
to.
is a private
It is constitutional right to.
I belong here. I
If
pay
you
my
do
rent.
not like it, you can go into your room or leave.
Oh, well, let's go in here.
But right now, there has been no crime. There's nothing we can do about it.
So
Do
what
for
made
you.
you come?
We're here for something else.
We actually got a noise disturbance call. That's what we.
Yeah, that was.
No,
Oh.
it was
So it was
something
for
different.
something upstairs. It was something different. We just happened to
There
come
was-
up and something else.
Well, I've been
went on.
busy trying to call FedEx corporate the whole time because that's what I did last time this
Okay,
happened.
well, it'll be.
I believe all my anti-Karen soldiers and lieutenants and generals out there are smart enough to have realized already what we're dealing with. But for everyone else, did you catch it? That's what she did the last time this happened. Now we know. wrong answer, Karen.
It's a civil issue, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about it. Like I said, this has been done before. They get like a pack of wolves.
Okay.
You're a Chinese.
Okay, I got that
Know
camera.
that.
I got that
You're
camera
a-
calling
you're
me
a
back.
Chinese.
Okay, thank you.
You want me to spell it for you? You're a Chinese.
You.
Okay.
Can't stop. Okay, I have her on camera saying that.
Who
so-
gives a please? What they gonna do? You're a Chinese. I say it in front of them. You're a Chinese.
We can trespass you.
Chan chan. Ding 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 ding.
Okay, you're going on Facebook.
Take your ass back to your country, Ching Chong. That's so crazy. Korean ass.
Isn't it funny, YouTube? Just one clip before, the lady was telling the black guy to get out of her country. And this thing has so internalized her own hatred that she thinks she can tell that to someone else. That may be the saddest thing I have ever seen.
Give me my money so I can get the out of here.
So get out and I'll bring you your money.
No, I want it now.
I'm not giving you anything where you're at. I can assure you.
I'll call the cops on you then. I swear to God.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
stupid.
So, I'm going to stop it here because YouTube will definitely demonetize me if I show the full slap, but you can be assured it was full-throated. I'm going to let you hear it so you can hear the full slap that this animal, monster, with zero self-control did. Let's be honest, it's probably going to be demonetized anyway, but I'm trying here. Where's Will Smith when you need him? As you guys can tell, all of this has been demonetized probably 5 minutes ago. So, help us out. Help us out on Patreon. I'm going to have an entire show calling everybody out, giving shout outs for Patreon, for Patreon, for channel members, and for people who just left comments. As a matter of fact, it was so much, I just didn't want to do it on a video. I wanted to make it a video about it. So I hope that's okay with you guys, and I hope you don't think that I'm, not giving you all that you paid for if you have paid for membership or Patreon. You will get that shout out. I just want to make it more special. Thank you guys. And if you want to see more stuff like this, without all the edits and cuts, you can check it out on Patreon too. Have a good one. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Rosh Hashanah, Kwanzaa, and all of that good stuff.